Yo YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I just got done playing ranked, that's why I was on that screen. But in today's video, we are going to be going over what I think are the best strategy cards in Madden. Now, we've made this video a few times, and this is probably going to be one of the last times we make this video in the Madden cycle, just because we're getting to the point where stats are pretty much becoming not as important. Like, abilities are more important right now than stats, in my opinion, just because there are a lot of cards right now that have 99 speed, 99 zone coverage, 99 acceleration, all those things. But I do want to make this video again just to kind of go over some things, because it's definitely changed a lot since the last time we have made this video. Now, of course, if this video does help you out in any way, shape, or form, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, man. We hit 3,000 subs. I definitely have to get that out of the way as well. And I appreciate you guys so much. We have been going absolutely crazy this Madden season, man. And I couldn't imagine being here without any of you guys' support, man. So again, just want to reiterate that and truly give y'all thanks for that, man. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the best strategy items in Madden 25. So if you don't know what strategy items are, they basically boost your players, you know, based on certain stats. So we have offensive, defensive, program, team affinity, coach, and hybrid. So we will be talking about all of those ones. Honestly, I'm not going to talk about coach at this point. Just go get this Matt Eberflus card. I think this is still the best coach in the game. Just know that this boosts all your players +1 man and zone. I do like that still. I do think that is the best coach, but we will talk about all the other ones as well. So when it comes to the offensive side of the ball, undisputably right now, right, I do think the best one in the game on the offensive side of the ball is going to be this quarterback one, this ultimate passer where you get +2 throw accuracy mid, short, and deep. I think that is the best one on the offensive line. I do know there's one that boosts throw power as well. That's also an honorable mention, but I do think this ultimate passer one is a little bit better because there are certain quarterbacks that probably won't get certain thresholds. Like if they don't hit the 90 thresholds, you can up that across the board. O-line, I don't think it really matters. I think more importantly, it comes down to abilities. What I will say is I know a lot of the times y'all ask me where I get this from. So this was from the last season. Getting this pack, I didn't open it specifically for this video, but if we just check the field pass here for a second, there is a free one. There's also ones in the paid pass, but I won't talk about it from that standpoint. I will only talk about the free version of the pack. It is at level 43, so if you hit level 43, I'm assuming since it says legendary strategy item fantasy pack, that is going to be this pack as well. It might be team chems, so we'll talk about that you know, whenever level 43 does come out. But as far as I know, that is probably where you can earn this. So I do think that is probably one of the best offensive ones. So just talking about, again, we talked about the last video. You know, if you guys go back to the last version of this video, I talked about more on there, but I do think that one is the best offensive one. Now, when it comes to defensive as well, I do think if we again take a look at this one right here, again, I think defensively, if I'm being honest, I think universal is probably the best one, just because you get +2 man and zone to all your DBs. That will pretty much allow all your DBs to, I mean, if you have good DBs, they're going to have 99 man and zone across the board. So if that's something you're interested in, I would recommend getting this. Again, when it comes to D-line, I think it comes more down to abilities rather than stats. I just feel like most of the best D linemen in the game, it pretty much comes down to the fact they have juiced abilities or juiced X factor. So I don't think this block shedding power move or finesse move is really as much important, just from that standpoint. Now, I did talk about, you know, the purples the last time when it comes to the team affinity ones. This is also something that was in a previous season where you get ×4. I still haven't picked mine yet, but I do think they have this in the paid field pass. So I got this I think it was last season, maybe it was the season before. But besides the point, this is something you guys should be using for your team affinity ones. So let's go back over to the screen so that I can show you guys what I'm talking about with the team affinity ones. That is going to get you extra strategy or extra team chem slots for this. Again, blues are the ones that are on the auction house right now. I actually couldn't find any purple, so I don't know if they're available or not. I actually thought they were in the last time I recorded, so I don't want to say that again. But it basically will give you an extra 4 slots for that team's chem if you have that purple pack, which I feel like they should honestly make those sellable at this point. I don't know why they're not, but again, that is what you guys want to do. So again, offensive, I think it was that quarterback one that boosts accuracies. I think that is probably the best ones right now. Again, you can check the last video. We went over some of the throw power ones and everything like that. Defensive, I think the universal, which is, I think that's the one that I'm going to take out of that pack. I'm going to take the universal and put it here because I still only have +1s and they're only on my cornerbacks. You feel what I'm saying? So that is probably what I will do for the defensive one. Now, when it comes to program, and this is something that was brought to my attention that I just did not know about. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You can actually put the +4 kick power strat item there. So I'm actually gonna go buy my +4 kick power here. So if we just go to the auctions here real quick, you can actually put that there, and I will show you that in this video that you can put those +4 kick powers there. So it is an epic strategy item, so you can just do this. And then I think I'm just gonna type like kick, I think, and it should pop up. Yeah, as you guys can see right here, clutch kicker, this +4 kick power. I know it again, it's come down a lot, so I do think this 150k coins is worth it. Just right now, at least the time we recording this before March 13th, the best one to put in that program slot is going to be that combine, just because it ups all your combines players +1 speed. That's the main reason why you run this program item. But as you guys can see right here, you can put the kick power right there. But at least until this +1 speed boost goes away, everybody should have this +1 in there, because again, I do think you should be using combine players no matter what overalls they are. I think they are the best cards in the game right now. Obviously team of the year probably has an argument over some of the lower overall ones, but cards like the 93s, the 96s, and 97s from the combine, I think those are the best cards in the game. So again, until this goes away on March 13th, you guys should be running this. But after that, I definitely do think, you know, putting this +4 kick power there, so you can have 99 kick power on your kicker, which basically means you will be able to kick from, I mean, basically midfield with 99 kick power. So I think that is something that you guys should be doing. And again, mentioning before, like I was saying with the team affinities, if you have that pack with the purples, you know, definitely run purples. But I do think, you know, you should just run the blues at a certain point. The blue ones being the rare ones and the purple ones being epic. Again, I have not seen any purple ones on the auction house recently, so I don't know if the supply is just up or what, but we don't really have access to those, or at least as easy of access to them as I initially thought in that previous video. So I did want to kind of clarify that when we came to that. We already talked about coach. Again, this is, I think this Matt Eberflus is still the best coach in the game. I don't think there's any other reason to not run this, just because you get that +1 man in zone. So basically, if you combo this and the that universal, you would get +3 man in zone to all your DBs, but you would also get +1 in man in zone to all of your players. That does include DTs, that does include defensive linemen, that includes linebackers. You know, if you guys are running the loop defense where you're putting your DT in a vert hook, you know, the ram to guard defense, it's just very, very much worth it. Again, it is only +1. So again, like I've told y'all before, if you're watching this video and like you're not winning games, this isn't necessarily going to help you win these games, but it's going to make your players better, put your players in better positions. So I do think that is worth it. Now, something I feel like I haven't done a good job of explaining when it comes to the hybrid is going to be, you can use any common level strategy item card that only boosts one position. So honestly, I don't think this one really matters nearly as much. Again, you guys don't really have to trip on this one too much. So I will say that this does not really matter too much. Again, I don't think it matters that much with it being only one position and only being +1. So that is kind of why I have that sort of look on that. But with that being said, let's go ahead and open up this legendary strat item pack. Again, I'm assuming this is what we're gonna get level 40 or 43. I think that's what it was. I'm gonna take this one because I do want the +2 man in zone. I want my guys to have 99 man in zone. I want them to be playing absolutely crazy, at least when it comes to the DB position. So that is the one I'm going to take. So if you guys get those same sort of draws out of there, definitely pick that one up. Go over here to your strategy items and go put these man coverage and everything like that over there. I'm going to put that on. And as you guys can see, again, pretty much all my guys now are going to have like 99 man and 99 zone if their abilities are right there. So I mean, see, he's got 99 man, 93 man. I don't really play a lot of man, so it doesn't really matter, but 99 zone coverage right there definitely helps. And a card like Xavier Watts is definitely going to see an extreme upgrade to him as well. 96 man, 97 zone, because he does have that +1 from my common pack. So again, just something to keep in mind. If you guys, should definitely apply the strategies to however you like to play, because I do think the +4 press probably is still good as well. Again, there's other things as well that I talked about in the other video. Definitely go check that out. But as it stands right now of how I like to play, that is what I think is the best. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, man. If it did help you out in any way, shape, or form, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video, man. Again, much love. Thank y'all for 3K. Y'all been going absolutely crazy on the channel. We will see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.